One of the things I'm always asked about is finances and financial intelligence. And since April is Financial Intelligence Month, I want to do something very special and bring attention to what I think is the most important thing you need to learn in school that they don't teach you. It's about finance. And I want people to learn what I did not know because I had to learn it the hard way. So if you don't want to figure it all out yourself the hard way, then make sure you click the link to sign up for my free business fundamentals course. The only thing you're not going to learn from generally school is financial intelligence. Because there's no reason for a school to teach you financial intelligence, because you need to be able to take out $300,000 and $400,000 worth of loans. You know why they don't teach you financial intelligence? Because why the hell would you go out and leverage yourself and get $300,000 worth of loans to pay the school system if you have financial intelligence?
The education system's not going to teach you that because they're then killing themselves.
Not having financial intelligence is exactly the problem. You don't need money to make money. You need to know how to keep money once you get it.
Well, do you really know how numbers work? We often don't. You know, I started FUBU actually in '89, but I failed 3 times, and I closed it 3 times from '89 to '92.
And that's when I started to understand the need for financial intelligence, and I put that into Power Broke because over 67 or 65% of NFL and NBA players, they're bankrupt 3 years out of the league.
But I think the thing that was most shocking to everybody out there is when I was on there with Shaq, and he talked about he didn't know the simplest things when he first made his couple of $1 million called taxes.
But if you go and buy a house, and let's say a house is a couple of $1 million, you still got to pay taxes first, and then you say, all right, well, the mortgage is whatever the case is, but you're not thinking about the land taxes, you're not thinking about the maintenance, you're not thinking about interior decorating, you're not thinking about all that other stuff.
And I think that all of us need financial intelligence in school because a lot of us wouldn't be in circumstances that we're in if we knew how money works. And they're teaching us everything else, but finance and taxes and things of that nature in school, and everybody needs it.
We have to be implementing that at a very, very young age. Financial intelligence and coding. Those things should be happening in the 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, not when you're 17 years old, you don't have any financial intelligence, but you got a school loan for $300,000 for education you're not certain that you're going to need for the new job that doesn't exist yet.
We need our kids to have financial intelligence. You know why? Because the stats have shown that your kids will end up taking care of you 2 times longer than you took care of them. So if you don't want to end up in a home with a pamper on, you better get financial intelligence in school.
You have to keep educating yourself on finance. There's an old saying, if you know how interest works, you'll make it. If you don't, you'll pay it.
Financial intelligence, like I said, the top reason why people fail is they go out and they borrow too much, or they pay somebody else to do something that they should have learned themselves. And financial intelligence is key. Plus, you need to know how money works. Like, how does money work? Why are taxes? Why do you pay taxes? How can you get leverage on paying taxes? How do you work with your attorneys? Financial intelligence is learning how money works. So, you know, I always say you should never stop trying to learn new things. So I hope you learned something new from that video. Now, if you're ready to level up and hear from business experts every week, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon.